the path Bolo has taken, because I think you're someone with the experience and kind of a like, especially now that you've done some broadcast work, you're kind of able to take a step back and be like, look at the narrative. Bolo was the first, well, not the first, but he was the first successful and majorly successful content creator to pro player. Like we had Serenity 17, and he did it for a season. We had Noted, from Brazil, but he also kind of would just show up in a random pro scene, play for a little bit, be average, and then dip into the next game.
I still do shit Noted does used to do. I still do it in my games. The little melee at the bottom of the barricade crawled. It still works.
Yeah,
it still works in this day.
Yeah, I mean, like he had that good game sense, but like I don't know what it was. I guess he just didn't have a mentality, or he didn't have that passion to commit.
He had good tricks, and the thing is, someone like that. I mean, because I was the loser in Bolo's story. Bolo was the winner.
Yeah.
But Beaulo farmed me multiple times, okay? And one of those times was like CCS or something, right?
Yeah.
And I think what makes Beaulo special, right? I guess was that he doubled down on how ridiculous he would play.
Okay.
So let's say someone like Noted, right?
Yeah.
He's psychotic. He's melee and barricades and doing whatever. He would never do that in a match.
Oh, okay.
That's where he would suck. Because he tried to play like a pro, and Serenity would suck too. And you could watch the POV videos too. I'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Serenity he had a POV of him playing a Pro League match. He's playing his set strat, and he's playing just completely different, right? He's a different player on a Pro League match.
Yeah.
And he's in ranked, he's just doing whatever. He's playing cab, he's running around doing it. Difference with Beaulo and like these other people who are content creators and whatever. Because you see what they do in their videos, right? Like content creators, they get away with bullshit and they whatever. But Beaulo would do that shit in a match. Beaulo would be Beaulo, like in a match to this day, right? And I think where a lot of them fall off is and a lot of people in general, I don't know, it's like, that's why sometimes I get really criticistic. Is that a word?
Critical. I think it's being really critical.
I get really critical of how some teams play because it's like I know for a fact that people are not playing to what they are. You'll never see Beaulo hiding in a corner or whatever just because it's a match. Like, Beaulo is just Beaulo.
Yeah.
He's getting the same ridiculous kills that he would get any other time. At least when I played against him, motherfucker, he was the same guy. It's like playing a ranked match, but it was a comp match. And and the thing is, have you ever had like pros be like, man, this feels like ranked. Man, this feels like ranked. Like if you ever watch like the FPL streams, this is just ranked, bro. This is just ranked, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like...
That's what it was like playing as Beaulo. It's like, this is fucking ranked, but he's actually fucking good. It's like, I think that's like a coping mechanism. People would just be like mad they're getting shit on, and they can't comprehend it, that maybe this guy just plays how he's supposed to play
and he's just
all the time. And you just play like a pussy when it matters. Because I'm guilty of it too. Like I told you, I used to be the type of player, I'd try to catch me off guard or whatever. When it came against EG, I'm hiding in the corner. I'm getting lion scanned. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of being me and sticking him, Beaulo would just
not care.
Always on 100, bro. And that's, I guess, and it's not like he was on 100 because he was hype. He's just constantly, you know what I mean? He's just playing to his potential.
Yeah, it's just how he plays, and like, I think you often hear people say that his potential was tied to his motivation. If he's motivated, best player in the world. But like, whether or not he really had it all the time was the question. And I mean, hey man, you still had enough motivation to lift the hammer, so that's something.
I think he was always like motivated. I think his issue is, I don't know, just what happened with TSM.
Fair enough.
I'm sure there will be a 30 for 30 on it later. Because again, you're gonna have to fish one of these TSM guys out in interview.
I mean, I'm gonna try. Damn it, dude! Like I'm working my way through the laundry list. I'm trying to go up the tiers until I get to the T1 players and coaches proper.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully that works out. But I think like, I don't know. I think he was always like motivated. I think it was just like, you know, when you know that your org's leaving and you know this and that's happening.
Fuck it, content creator life for me.
Yeah, I mean,
can't blame him.
You've heard how much he makes, or I'm sure you've heard like Rumors.
Guesstimates.
Can,
I mean, like,
can
if
count.
Super's taking 10K a month, and he's very public about that, Super's making 10K a month, just off Twitch streams and everything. That's not counting what he does for Vasonics or any sponsorship deals, just pure stream numbers and subscribers and donations, 10K a month. Beaulo, as far as streaming goes, is a much bigger personality than Super. Like, it doesn't take a lot of like imagination.
If you think 10K a month's unfathomable,
yeah,
then whatever Beaulo makes has to be just something that us mortals cannot fathom on this juncture.
Yeah,
it's just I don't blame him for walking away, bro.
No, I think there's a big draw.
I'm surprised he didn't do it sooner. To be honest.